Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers, where we're always going to give you the good, the bad, the ugly about flowers. I'm Fern here with Joelle, Ryan. We got Mimi in the house. Mike is still on vacation, second episode in a row. And our unique, funny, quirky, and Bostonian guest is none other than Vanessa Leite, Community Engagement and Development Specialist with That Flower Feeling. Woo! Yeah!
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
We're very happy. Before we got on, guys, before we start recording, I don't know if you guys know, we talk with the guests before, right? Like there's like a little...
We're always fixing something.
There's always
a little time to kill.
We need a couple minutes to get everything perfect, right? We're not a perfect production crew. Not yet. We're getting there. Joelle's doing a great job. But
it's because we got to take it down and put it all back up every single time. If this was like out and ready to go, like...
we wouldn't have these challenges. Yeah. Every day was like we build it up and tear it down.
Yeah.
So wait, I just got a text from Mike, and he wanted me to make sure that Fern told Vanessa hi, that he's very sad he's missing this one. Yeah. But we have Sid. Yeah, we have Sid and Fresh like sitting in for him. Like Sid is still in his same spot that he's always in during podcast. So
that's like Sid's comfort spot.
All I said was, Sid, do you want to go to podcast? And he came and sat on the couch.
He knows.
Yeah, he knows. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, you tell Mike I said hello. He's like my biggest cheerleader. He sends me emails every time we send out the e-blast just telling me how amazing things are with what we're doing. Yeah. So I truly appreciate it.
I mean, it is amazing. Everything that you guys are doing, the content, the encouragement to everybody, sharing people that are sharing, your message, and everything you're doing is absolutely amazing. So yes, kudos. Good job on that.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
So we officially came up with an acronym for your title.
What's her title again?
Community Engagement and Development Specialist.
Mm-hmm. It should just be badass. That's all it is.
It should be badass. But I don't know how everyone's going to feel about that on a business card.
I know.
Rock star.
You guys are really lifting me up. It must be the new bangs today.
Don't. You're making Mimi's jealous.
Bangs.
Mimi is curious if she's going bangs or not.
I'm going to use one of those filters to see what I would look like, because Vanessa's rocking them really nice. So.
We could AI that for you.
Yeah, Vanessa's really rocking them.
You can definitely.
Barbie has bangs, and she's loving them
But
now.
also, Vanessa just has that whole aesthetic right now, because she's got the logo, the background, her Zoom, her shirt is that flower feeling.
She was ready. She was prepared for this.
Yes. I was coming in on 100 today.
I like it. You were singing.
Yeah, I was actually, and I'm going to be singing tonight, karaoke. I'm so excited about it. That's my thing. It's my jam. I think I have it on my bio as well on the website that karaoke is my jam. If anyone wants to challenge me to a song, I'm ready for it.
I think you met your match, because we both have our same favorite drink and our favorite pastime.
What's the favorite drink?
Do you guys want a harmony real quick or something?
Can we hear it? Can we hear you guys?
Well, I think Vanessa, for the gala we should do the Miley Cyrus song, "You and Me" up on stage. I think that's what we should do.
I'm there for it.
Which song?
Throw my name in.
Party in the USA?
No, not Party in the USA.
The flower song.
God, how could there is
Flowers?
only one song now?
I could see you guys doing Wrecking Ball though. I came in like a wrecking ball.
See, and my backup singer's ready.
They're ready. They got the moves.
What? I'm all in. I'm very shy, but after a scotch or two, I'm kind of wide open.
Not even. He's down either way.
Well, listen, we'll have the harmony going, the backup singers. It will be a full production.
That Boston accent is coming out more and more. I love it. We were talking and Vanessa goes, "Ka," and I go, "What? What did you say?"
We gotta hear some like flower words to see if say chrysanthemum.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Okay.
It's a hard one.
How do you say peony?
Peony?
Yeah.
All right.
That's not a good word. Yeah.
That's not.
All right.
Let's not dig too far there.
It's my eyes.
Fun.
If you throw in the eyes anywhere, then like flower. Like we don't have the actual pronunciation of the as. It's like sounds like A's or H's or
You're so
what have
right.
you.
Because my mom is like, did you shut the door? My sister, like you're like, she just takes off. But hers is New York, but it is the R's. R's make
It's
a
like,
big difference.
yeah, you and mommy. I would love to hear you and mommy have a conversation with the accents. Mommy with the New
She's
York.
a big Dunkin' girl too.
Oh yeah.
It's chocolate.
Is she?
Oh, yeah.
Mimi, you just sounded very Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I
my
love
mom's from Manhattan, but she does have that. Like when she's mad or she has a couple drinks, you totally hear the like New Yorker come out of her.
Like, say what?
Say what?
I don't think you ever said what the acronym
Yeah.
of the name was.
Oh yeah, so we had a point. This happens to me. I
Yeah.
might get lost at times. So, Community Engagement and Development Specialist, SEDS. I feel like there's a SEDS though. Is there
Yeah, but
SEDS?
said sounds like it starts with an S, so it's
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Either way,
Okay,
moving on.
so so Vanessa, you joined last year, so it's been a full year, and you're in the flower industry, basically, right? Because you joined in May of last year.
May of 2023. Yeah.
Do you feel like it's still new in this industry?
Kind of sorted to some degree, but not really. I mean, the work that I'm doing, I feel like I've been doing now for years, but just getting to know everyone and getting to know the different levels of the industries and the different paths, like that is like homework.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much differences between, maybe this business and that business. And so I'm really just trying to become very fluent in all things flower industry, and that's going to probably take years to learn.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
is.
It does.
It is. But the good thing is, I don't know if anybody told you this. Once you join the flower industry, there's only one way to get out. It's like the mafia. You got to die. You don't leave the flower industry ever again. You're stuck here. You're stuck here with us for life. So welcome to the family.
Well, I don't plan on leaving anytime soon.
Love
We
that.
can't.
Yeah.
So you have over 20 years of experience working with nonprofits. And then this is obviously your first floral, right? So why don't you tell us a little bit about your background? Go all the way. How did you even get into working with nonprofits, and a little bit about that journey that led you to the flower feeling?
Oh my gosh, it was so by accident, honestly. I was a young mother, and I hadn't finished college at the time. I was trying to figure out like what can I do with myself. I ended up going to nursing school and got the LPN certification and was like, I hate blood. I can't do this. This is way too like, I get squeamish at every little thing. So I applied for a job. I thought I was going to interview at a hospital, and it was actually a hospice, which, they provide the end of life care, absolutely amazing services that they do. And I applied for a development assistant, had no idea what they did, just was like, oh, this sounds like fun. Let me go do it. They ended up hiring me. And from there, I worked my way up over a 20-year time period from development assistant to an executive director. But there's a lot of burnout that comes with that. And I had a sick relative at the time who I needed to help take care of. So kind of took a step back and started my own consulting business. So I was doing consulting for small business operations, nonprofit, and event planning, which was really good. But then COVID happened. And that kind of falls out from underneath you when you're doing, self-consultant work. So I ended up going to work for an organization called Homes for Our Troops. They build homes for severely injured veterans across the nation. And it was an amazing opportunity. I truly enjoyed it, but I was traveling like 26 weekends out of the year.
Yeah.
And that was a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
I'm an older lady, not too much older, but I'm older. And so that travel was, a little hard on me. And this opportunity came about and I jumped on it. Steve and I went back and forth, Steve Dion, and chatted a bit, and he sold me on the flower industry, and now I'm all things flowers.
Yeah.
Was he who
Love
you had to
that.
interview with, or were there anybody else you interviewed with?
It was him and a couple of the staff members over at Cal Flowers.
Right on.
Their brainchild, this whole thing. And yeah, I mean, what a great meeting, a great group of people. And they really got me sold on the industry and flowers and all the benefits that they can bring into someone's life.
Love that. Love that.
Way to
And
go.
I like the organization that you were with before, because that again is, you're helping people, veterans have all kinds of challenges, whether it's, mental or whatnot, and you're, having a safe place and a home to sleep at night, that helps, that can only help your mental, your mental state. But flowers, as we all know, are amazing for the mind, body, and soul. So now you're like really deep in it.
Flowers here. Yes, absolutely. It was funny because my mom, after retiring, went and got a floral certificate because she wanted to be a retail florist, but she decided, oh, this is a lot of work at my age.
Yeah.
So she
No
just
joke,
had she had a love for flowers so that I never understood. Then once I started getting myself immersed in the campaign and really seeing like the benefits of it and starting to have flowers in my home every week, I'm like, oh, that's what mom was on to.
Yeah.
Because this really does help. And I feel when I walk into my house, the vibrancy of the colors and the smells and the aromas just really do add something to your life. So it was almost like a blessing to be brought into this position and kind of have that realization that this natural, flower that grows all around you can actually provide you with so many benefits.
And there's so much research behind that. Like, I mean, I know SAF, but I recently read of one about talk show hosts. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but every single talk show host has flowers on the table. Like, or they have some sort of arrangement, especially in the morning times, and they've done surveys, or they've done market surveys that they show when they remove the flowers that it doesn't give the same feeling, like, you feel more like it's fresh.
I guess it's easier to open up if you're more comfortable.
Yeah, not just, but also the audience watching. So it's like, I mean, there's so many different things that, you go to a restaurant and if they put a flower on that table, I mean, you automatically feel a little bit more romantic, let's say, or even more welcoming.
Well, if I see that there's a flower on the table and that there's flowers in the restaurant, I know that they care about their customers' environment.
And the experience,
That's a good observation. Yeah, absolutely. And they do just truly enhance your life and your lifestyle. And it took me coming into this position to realize that. So now it's like, this is my mission to make others know.
It's like a secret that we all know, and now we're all like, let's just spread it. Hurry up. Everybody get flowers in your house.
Share the news.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that is the mission for that flower feeling, right? Is to promote Americans using more flowers. So tell us a little bit about that. Did you start right when they were starting this campaign?
I did not. No. They were about 2 years in when I came on board last year. The campaign, as I said, was the brainchild of Cal Flowers and members of their board marketing committee who saw a need to boost flowers during the valleys. As we all know, flowers do great during, different times of year, around holidays and special occasions and stuff. But they weren't, doing as great during the lulls. And so they did a bunch of studies. There was a semiotic study done on what area to focus on. And they created a campaign that focused on the daily and weekly use of flowers. And that's how the whole self-care made easy came about. As what we found is people are more, apt to buy flowers for themselves, especially, during the time of COVID, because they were seeing like the benefits of it. And so we're trying to get them to establish a habit of seeing that as a benefit all the time in their life, not just, once in a while. When I get up and I speak to folks about it, I always say flowers just aren't for marrying and burying. Mm-hmm. They're for every day of life. And we've just got to start looking at them differently.
I just heard
Marty McCall in your head,
Marty
right?
McCall.
Marry you and bury you.
Marry you and bury you flowers.
That's right.
Go Marty. But I mean, I love that. I love that, right? That's an amazing message. And there's been a trend. I've seen a lot more retailers in the US that are kind of like they're not just your traditional retailer. They do some hands-on classes, you know, kind of like a painting with a twist, right? Except you're building an arrangement with flowers and you bring in food and wine and you have a good time. And I've seen a lot more kind of like wholesale to the public where they're encouraging people to walk a small cooler where they have flowers out that, you know, are processed and set, and, you know, and that experience, think about that whole experience that somebody can go through. You walk into a flower shop, there's beautiful arrangements made, there's professional delivery, there's everything. And then there's a section where you can go and just pick out whatever you want and buy a vase and DIY it at home. And that you're getting that full 100%, you know, experience of bringing flowers home, putting them in a vase, and then watching them open and bloom and do their job.
Well, during Valentine's Day, we had Natalie had two clients that were hosting these types of workshops, and I took, they were small because most of the time they don't have the space, and so I took that flower feeling aprons and some of the posters, and I started it, like, I mean, I didn't mean it to make it a Mimi show, but I did make it a Mimi show. I'm like, hi, everybody, I'm here from Jeff Fresh, and I just wanted to give you guys these little gifts, and I didn't even get to finish, and somebody's like, wow, I love that flower feeling, because it's exactly like that. It's a feeling, like, it's to be here, to have it, it's the smell, it's a visual, it's such a feeling, you know?
Can you think of something else that's like a similar feeling that like gives somebody else the exact same?
Oh, I'm sure. I mean,
Like
when
a
I
warm
walk
hug?
into an art museum, or even like if I don't know, I really have this thing for print. When I get like a brand new magazine and I smell it, or like a book,
Weirdo.
I really love it.
I'm
like,
kidding.
I guess
I'm
it
totally
reminds,
kidding.
I mean, I'm
sorry.
sure
I
you
was
can
mean.
psychoanalyze this and be like, back in the day when I smelled my first yearbook, or I don't know what it is, but it's like certain things that
So
give that feeling.
I correlate. If you've ever been to a concert of an artist that you really like,
yeah.
and they go and they're playing music, and you're kind of at the concert and you're watching it and you're enjoying that moment, but you're also replaying like the first time you heard this song and you were like, oh my God, I love this song, and this is what I was doing, and this was the year, and this is where it's at.
Yes.
And you get all these feelings, because to me, concerts make me semi-emotional. Like,
Right.
I really immerse myself in music, especially if I love the artist.
Hell yeah.
There you go. But you get this feeling, and it's just like this revolving feeling. That's how I correlate when I see a beautiful box of flowers, or I open
Absolutely.
up a box. Like, I opened up a box of potted hydrangea with Joelle right now. And for a second there, I took back, because there was just this one pot that was fucking gorgeous. It had 6 heads in it.
It's the blue one, right?
Yeah, the blue one. And I had to show it.
Or when a waiter brings out your plate of food, when it's your turn for the plate of food and he's bringing it out for you.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna make that a little better. You go to the bathroom and you come back, and your food is at the table right there.
That's
Hell
a similar feeling.
Guys, don't we have one more hell yeah? I know we heard a lot of hell yeahs last week, but I think we missed one.
Yep, here we go.
When it's Friday morning and you've had a week and you get into the car and you turn on the Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers podcast, hell yeah.
Do you have a good one?
Oh, I'm just glad to hear that you feel that way, because I thought, being a newbie in the industry, that I just get so excited of all things flowers right now.
Vanessa, this is
like
just
the
the
colors
beginning.
and, you know. All right, so it's not just a newbie thing. So I'm
No.
glad
It gets worse.
Vanessa, I've been doing this for like 21, 22 years now. And I still get this feeling, and I still learn and see new products. It's amazing. This industry doesn't stop.
It's inspiring to me, because that just makes me want to go harder for the flowers and for people to understand, you know, what bringing flowers into your home or your workspace can mean for you.
And it's not just that. You're going to learn a little more. Hopefully you get a chance. You're in Boston, but if you go to California, you get to see some farms out there, but maybe you also get to see some farms, you know, across the globe, because there's flowers growing all over in Canada, all over Central and South America, Europe, you know, there's flowers being grown everywhere, right? So
Yeah.
if you get a chance to go see those farms, and especially like the ones in Holland and Europe that have a lot of technology, and then you go see the ones in South America that are very old school, antiquated. I say that word too much.
It's been a while though.
It's been a while. I've been trying. So those farms, it's hands and knees. It's manual labor. It's hundreds of people working together for the greater good, and they never even get to see what a lot of people get to see on the other side, the event flowers and all that, and how it gets displayed and all that.
Like when the cocoa farmers that never had chocolate.
That never had chocolate. Yeah. Or the guys growing the poppies.
Yeah. Oh, no. I was thinking something else. Okay.
Maybe you were all in.
I was like, no.
We know you wanted to go back to the 70s and 80s.
Oh, gosh. I love the 70s. I'm obsessed with it. But Vanessa, was there a correlation with the 180 agency and the fact that Europe does have so many, like Europe is kind of ahead of the trend of this because so many Europeans do not consume, but purchase flowers on a daily basis. Is that a reason why Cal Flowers chose 180 for their agency for the self-care campaign?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, they were working with the Dutch Flower Council, and they created the We Need More Flowers campaign. And they just had that experience of, boosting and growing flowers in the mindset of consumers. So we're utilizing them right now for the Self-Care Made Easy campaign. And we do hope that we can continue to grow this campaign and find new ways of, bringing the self-care flowers into the home. It was funny. We actually just had a meeting to discuss that, and the marketing committee will be meeting with 180 coming up very soon, and we'll hopefully drive this campaign in the direction that it's supposed to go in for the future.
Is Miley Cyrus going to join?
Can we get her on the line? I've been trying her agent for the past 3 months. I want her at our fundraiser, or at least a recording of her at our fundraiser. Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be
amazing.
Awesome.
But we didn't tell you, special guest.
No.
No, Miley won't be. Miley's not on the marketing committee, but somebody in the room is.
Joelle.
Yes, they are.
No,
the
one who shares the Marketer of the Year award with Cal Flowers and That Flower Feeling, which is Ryan.
When Ryan won, it was up against some stiff competition because I kept looking at That Flower Feeling. I was like, damn, this is really good too.
Well, he's the new addition to the marketing committee and that whole group. Just a great group of professionals that will be guiding this campaign forward. I mean, Mimi, you too, though, are on the development committee, which is the other side of things. And you also sit with a great group of professionals that
amazing
are really passionate about what we're doing and are going to be the future leaders of driving this campaign.
So do you guys have like any insights? Like we get a sneak peek on the podcast?
I haven't had an official meeting yet. I'm a new addition.
New addition.
I'm a newbie still, yeah. But I'm curious to see what I can do, what I can bring to the table. Yeah. Obviously I have a lot of opinions, so I'll be eager to share those once we start meeting.
Yeah, and I had my first meeting yesterday, and I basically said, I love all the floral industry, but I love the florist aspect. So I'm calling all my fatties, and I'm going to challenge you to come on and check out That Flower Feeling. And you can find it on our website, or you can also go to thatflowerfeeling.org.
Visit our partners page. You can sign up for our free assets.
Yes. And so, Vanessa, go ahead and explain to everybody about being a partner and about supporting it with the donations that you do, that everybody can make. What does That Flower Feeling do with those donations?
The donations go right into the marketing campaign. So all of the paid marketing that we have put out, right now it's targeted at aesthetic explorers, which is the age group of like 25 to 40. Those are the folks in some of the studies that were done prior to me coming on. That demographic showed that they had the highest interest in purchasing flowers for self-care. That may shift and change down the line, and we may grow what that target demographic is. And that will be up to the marketing committee and Ryan and the great crew. But all of the funding that we receive right now goes directly into paid marketing on social media, streaming channels, audio podcasts, and more. And I think we've hit about 160 million consumer impressions with the marketing materials for the campaign, which
That is huge.
has been great because we're seeing a huge positive shift in the mindset of consumers. They did some post-consumer surveys through a company called Lucid, and they actually were part of the Got Milk campaign. Everybody remember that milk mustache?
Oh yeah.
But what they got out of it is a +8 shift in how consumers perceived flowers and a +9 shift in intent to purchase flowers for self-care. So we are moving the needle through this campaign on consumer mindset and consumers' intent to purchase the flowers. We hope to take it one step further. And again, that will be up to the marketing committee and looking at, what kind of test markets can we do? And, who can we partner with to get their data to see if we flood a certain area with marketing, how that actually ends up in like purchasing of the flowers.
And no donations too small.
No,
right?
no.
So,
I mean, we've gotten donations from individuals at like, $25 to $50, and we've gotten large donations from businesses who can support on a monthly donation, reoccurring. Some businesses put in 30 a month, some businesses put in 4,000 a month. Every bit helps, and it continues to drive, the campaign, what we're trying to accomplish with this.
And with those donations, they are allowed to use the beautiful assets that have so many impressions already. So it's going to help move their business as well. So if you donate and you have that flower feeling on your website, just that beautiful logo, or you can use it as a for marketing strategies. Yeah,
there's all kinds of assets. There's videos, there's social stuff, posters. We wrapped our truck. There's other people wrapping their trucks now too.
I love our truck. It's so beautiful.
Yeah,
I love your truck.
We get a
Thank
ton
you.
of
I mean, it's your stuff. Like we literally took gears and slapped it right on the side. It was honestly my favorite truck rack because it was the least amount of
work that he had to
that
do.
I needed to put into one because normally they're weeks worth of work. But no, it worked out great and it looks awesome. Just driving around Miami, it looks great.
Yeah.
So I have
it just draws people in, I assume, because of the colors and the pop.
No, it's vibrant. It's got a lot of textures. There's a forefront, there's a back front. It stands out. It makes you look at it. It makes you think.
It looks AI. Now if you were to tell me that was done for real, like it looks AI. It's impressive.
It's that good.
You're like, who's that business with the vibrant colors rolling down the street?
Literally, yeah, exactly. But it just says that flower feeling on it.
So I got a marketing idea for you guys. Originally,
you want me to pitch this in the next meeting?
Yes.
Right,
originally, I was gonna pitch. I was like, look, we need something with large viewership, something that's never been done, and obviously, I think large viewership. I think Super Bowl, and we need to get flowers on there. How awesome would it be? Miley and the song and flowers and the Super Bowl showing off. But
when's the next Super Bowl in Miami?
We don't know yet. We don't have one scheduled.
Oh, okay.
But we'll get one soon. But I said, look, maybe that might be a little expensive. I don't know. The marketing budget, that's high. I know
like
that they
$7 million, I think.
For like a 30-second
commercial?
For like a 30-second or 60-second
Some
spot.
shit like that.
So,
and it's always around Valentine's Day, so it's kind of like perfect. Yeah.
So I thought of a better alternative. I said, where do men get in trouble a lot that they might be more...
Strip club.
Well, strip club is definitely one of those.
Where, Fern? Where
men?
I don't know where this is
when
going.
men go play golf, right? Because we're gone for 5 to 6 hours.
Oh, true.
Depending if we go get something to eat and drink afterwards, it could be an 8-10 hour day. You can lose me for the day.
For me, it's the marina because every time my husband goes fishing, it's from early in the morning till late, and I'm like, why? Why were you there for so long?
So I thought that a good pitch would be on like the PGA Tour, maybe
That
the
one's also very
Masters,
expensive,
the
but
Masters,
yeah.
or the Waste Management in Arizona, something like that, and get a spot commercial in that. There's a great viewership. You got a lot of men that are probably going to get in trouble soon. That should instantly increase flower sales.
Yeah. I think that's a good
I
one.
like Korea figure.
That's actually pretty good.
You see, I
Yeah.
thought of this.
That's
I
pretty
really
good.
thought of this is a good.
I don't
idea. No
I don't
one's thinking
understand
this.
what are we like.
I
What are you
guess
talking
for-
about doing?
Like he's saying
Like a
that
commercial.
we
We
should,
need
a commercial around
viewership.
there.
We need the world and the masses to see that flower feeling.
Yeah, but we're trying to put self-care with the flower feeling, not to get in trouble. Flowers don't get
That's
they
self-care.
flowers
That
can
is
get you out of
self-care.
trouble, but yeah.
You bring your wife flowers, you can go play golf. Come on, guys. I'm onto something here.
While we love them buying them for others, we want them to focus on buying them for themselves.
Yeah, fair.
Yes,
That's
which we're
for me.
hoping that
That's
Well,
for me.
I mean,
I buy my wife flowers. They look beautiful. She's happy. I can sneak out and go golf, and she won't be that mad. That's for me.
That's the beautiful thing about this campaign. Like, as long as it's just increasing the support of flowers as a whole.
Well, I mean, we
know?
definitely want to increase, the support of flowers across.
No, that's what I'm saying. But your
that's-
idea would be doing that as well. So,
You
like,
see?
it's not a wrong idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Ryan, I'll throw that in your court. You can bring
Yeah, I'll
it
be
to
sure
the
to pitch
table.
them on that. I'll let them know. They're probably half of them are golfers, so they might be into it.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that one.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to catch steam and catch on and take off.
Hey,
Or Steve's a baseball guy. Maybe we'll do it during the World Series.
That flower feeling at the Waste Management in Arizona, I might need to be there too if they have a tent.
What if it's at the Live in Dubai?
I'm there as well. I'm there. Definitely there. I'm probably
That flower
there
feeling needs
faster.
to be everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we also have to talk about something super important. So this episode is going to air just in time to challenge everybody about April 6th, right? Or April 5th. April 5th is
April 5th, National Self-Care Day.
Woo!
So, as you were saying, for you, Vanessa, that's a self-care day for you is karaoke?
Self-care. Yeah, I would say karaoke or me singing some tunes at home with my flowers. Music is really important to me, so I, kind of correlate the two. So music and flowers together makes the best day ever.
So we know you have the voice, but do you play any musical instruments?
I wish that would
we
be like
don't
so
know.
great to do.
We don't know that she has the voice. We haven't heard her sing yet.
Well,
Yeah. Well, she said her go-to song is Alicia Keys' Fallen. So, like, that's not your go-to if you can't sing.
yeah, you have to be able to hit notes there. I keep
Yeah.
on falling.
You do. You definitely do.
I love
If you do that bad, though, it's bad.
With
if you don't
you.
kill that, it's bad. Like,
I will kill
Sometimes
that.
I love you.
I would never show my face again.
So hold on.
I would
let's-
never
okay,
show my face again.
Would
I
you
have to
sing
do a
for
little
us?
Whitney too.
Would you sing a little for
Oh,
us?
if she does Whitney, forget it.
Yeah, you're serious.
Sure. What do you want to hear?
I'm more.
Sing the That Flower Feeling theme song.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, just, you're good. You want her to sing for real?
I want to hear her sing.
Oh.
You choose a song. What are you singing tonight? Let's hear what you're singing tonight.
She said Beyonce tonight.
Oh.
I haven't learned it yet, so
Oh.
I can't do that one. All right, we'll do Fallen. How about I keep on falling in and out of love
Damn.
with you.
Damn.
Okay, I can't
I wanna
karaoke
go
with
sing.
you
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't want to go karaoke.
You shocked
with you
everybody.
anymore. Yeah, no longer.
No, I just
That's
want to be
no
like,
fun
yeah,
anymore.
that's my friend. That's my friend, bitches.
Somebody's got to follow
Coming
that.
down on the stage for you, Mimi.
After that, I'll do Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah,
I
that's a
like
good-
big
yeah.
butts and I can't.
All the people that couldn't see,
It's my
all
favorite.
three of your mouths dropped when she said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
At the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time.
I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I thought you could sing, but that's really, really
That
good.
was
No, she
really-
killed it.
Really,
Oh,
really
thank
good.
you.
What other famous
That's my
singers
favorite
have a thick
pastime.
Boston accent?
a Boston accent.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Oh, come on, feel it.
Hey,
You
come
got
on,
that
come on.
Dixie shine.
Oh, NKOTB. That was my go-to back in the
Oh.
day. NKOTB.
Oh, yeah.
New kids on the block. Let's
Yeah.
rock. It's party time.
I love it.
Too funny. Too funny. So did you always grow up singing? This is something that one day you were just like, man, I think I can sing. Or I mean,
I come from a family. My family is like big into singing. My mom is actually going to go to karaoke tonight. She sings. She loves singing Marvin Gaye. My grandmother sang and played piano. And the moment I could do it, my mom put me in the church choir.
That's awesome.
So,
You know what I'm obsessed?
and that was it. Yeah.
You know what I'm obsessed with is there's like a TikTok and also an Instagram, like a page where you can follow, and they isolate the voice, so you just hear the actual voices of the songs.
Yeah, like I've heard like Freddie Mercury singing without stuff like that.
It gives me goosebumps every time. Yeah, I've sent a couple to Mike because I was like, look, I mean, you see the people and you hear the voice, but like, you know, a lot of times the music, you know, you listen to the drums and sometimes it does elevate it, but when you remove the music and you hear just the voice, it's crazy.
I agree.
It's that.
I like it. Music.
I
is
love stripped
probably
down
my
versions. Christina Aguilera was one of my favorites.
Do you give singing lessons? Fern's looking for someone to give him singing lessons.
favorite. Yeah, we're gonna start a band.
We're gonna
Let's make the band with
Only
Fern.
if you're going to sing at the TFF fundraiser, then we can give some lessons. We'll put a whole production
now he's got a
together.
date. Now he's got a debut date. What's the date of that?
I'm more
It is
like
Thursday,
I'm more
December
like Drake. I'm gonna rap and sing a little.
All right.
And flirt a lot.
All right. Let's see how that goes.
I like that.
So from
We could do
here till
Pastor Fern.
September 5th, I gotta get a good song, a good karaoke. I say you should do a karaoke. You really should do a karaoke stage on that event.
Okay, going back, I cut ahead of what. So what is you guys gonna do for self-care day?
Is Mike back yet? He's not back yet. When is it?
April 5th,
April
next
5th,
Friday.
Next Friday.
I'll be working.
We'll be working. Self-care.
But
some cucumbers.
Be that the days are much longer now. Me and Casey been looking to sneak out and play a little golf. I think we're gonna leave the office and go get at least 9 rounds in on that
Wow.
day. Self-care.
That's good.
Self-care on the golf
There you
course.
go. Love yourself.
Yes.
You got to
Exactly.
give yourself some love.
If not, I'd be at the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a massage.
Get a massage, a froze.
What
hang
about you,
out by the
Joel?
pool.
What are you gonna do for self-care day?
I'm going to the gym.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
get it
that.
in.
You sure you don't want that? Should be like a rest day.
No, that is my rest day. The gym.
You're gonna go to it to rest there.
Yeah.
Why, you just go look at the girls?
No, I work out, but
Oh.
that's like my mental
He checks
rest.
himself out in the
Mental
mirror.
rest.
I'm going to walk my dog by myself because that has become my new self-care routine. I mean, there's something about just the days are longer. You see so much more during the day, and I love it now because I usually force my children to come with me, but now I'm just going to go by myself from now on.
Is this because your kids were away for so long that
Yeah,
now
probably.
you're like,
Maybe I'll take this back.
it's
on
much more peaceful when they're not
They
here.
are. It is. Mm-hmm.
What about you, Ryan? What are you doing for self-care day?
Well, I guess Friday after I'm done working, I will close my computer and my phone and just leave it closed.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Log off. Sign out.
Sign out.
Remove yourself.
Oh, it's on a Friday?
DND. Do not disturb.
Do not disturb.
Next Friday.
Maybe we should.
Maybe I won't golf. Maybe I'll go to the bar.
Maybe we
That's
should.
self-care.
I'll give away some
bar.
flowers, make some arrangements, and give them out.
Oh, that's nice. I love the look on someone's face when you give them flowers.
Oh yeah.
It's the best
Oh,
look
yeah.
you'll ever get. You can give them a diamond ring. You can give them a brand new car. Nothing is better than the surprise of handing somebody flowers.
So every month on our social media channels to engage consumers, we do a self-care bouquet giveaway. And some of the people afterwards just write these beautiful posts and emails to us, just letting us know how much what we did touched their hearts. And some people you never know what people are going through because, you know, one woman had just lost a child, another woman had lost her husband, and we draw these at random. So we have no clue who we're picking when we run the contest. And, you know, just to know that we've touched someone in that way. On National Self-Care Day, we'll be doing five giveaways on each channel. So 5 on IG throughout the day, 5 on TikTok and, just really trying to touch the hearts of consumers and, letting them know that flowers are here for you.
That's a great idea. There should a lot of people should do that.
Your job is so rewarding
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
it's not just receiving free flowers that's amazing that is going to touch somebody, but then you're lucky and you get that amazing feedback, and that's touching to hear that you didn't know. You just picked this person.
Yeah.
This person randomly got picked and they needed those flowers maybe more than anybody else that week or that month.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
it was very
That's
rewarding
awesome.
to get that kind of feedback. from folks.
Across all the channels, it's that flower feeling that people can
Yes.
follow. Yeah. And also use the hashtag, right? Because,
Use
that
the
flower feeling can be
hashtag.
so many different feelings, So, yeah, just use the hashtag.
It can be it can be any feeling of flowers, just someone posting their flowers for the week and hashtagging us in it really makes a difference. It helps us gain momentum. It helps keep the feeling going. And in addition to doing that, we've also created all these free marketing tools and assets for anybody in the industry to utilize, and they're for free. So all they have to do is go to our website and sign up, and you get point of sale signs, posters, the commercials, logos for your website, my beautiful background. And they're all available just on the website. And it's weird because a lot of times people will come to me and say, well, what's the catch? The catch is we're going to help you sell more flowers.
Yeah.
So, and that, benefits the industry as a whole. So we want you to utilize these and just keep the momentum going of this campaign. Be a brand ambassador for us. Get your, self a shirt and an apron and, wear a pin and just keep it going.
Are the shirts for sale? Because the shirts are so comfy.
The shirts may be for sale in the near future. That will be
Okay.
one of the things that the marketing committee helps decide.
I
Are
love
we
those
gonna
shirts,
put them
yeah.
on a
I'll be
website?
hard pushing for a merch store for sure.
Yeah.
That's an easy
That's an easy push.
easy push for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I love that
Easy
shirt.
push.
It's so
there
comfy.
we go. Yes, it's comfy, and I love wearing it out because people ask me what it's for. What am
Yeah.
I doing? Who am I?
You should offer on that merch store, and this is free consultation, guys. Take this shit.
You invited the
This
wrong
is
person.
Free consultation. Make it an option that they can get a That Flower Feeling T-shirt, but then also throw in their company logo. They pay
I think
for
they
it,
do
custom
that.
made.
I've seen that done
Yeah,
already.
people do
yeah.
that already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
throw it in. But if you're gonna put up a merch store, give them an option where you do all they got to do is upload a picture of their logo or something.
Amazing idea.
Great idea. It's a lot of work for the marketing team,
No.
as Ryan's looking at me.
It's
but,
not. No, I'm not. I'm serious.
But
It won't be my work.
it's awesome.
It's not gonna be my job.
What I love about that flower feeling as a group, that they are working with all different channels. So I've seen them at SAF, I've seen them at Wolf. So Vanessa's nonstop, but it's also just this is going to benefit all of us guys. So I remember, I think it was during SAF's that Pedal It Forward. I saw people with That Flower Feeling shirts on while they were giving them out, which was awesome.
Yeah, they're at every show with a photo op. And,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yeah,
giving
they
out
were
t-shirts.
at Wolf's
Next Gen.
Next Gen. I mean, keep
It's
it
almost like their business is selling T-shirts. It's almost like that's what it feels like.
We want to make sure everybody swagged out.
Everybody.
going. The more people that are wearing them, the stronger chance someone else sees it outside the industry.
Well-
that's what we want.
The creative won awards already. I mean, the actual campaign won an award, right? An Epica award for
Yeah.
marketing.
We won an Epica. We won Marketer of the Year for SAF. Yeah, I mean, it's gained a lot of traction and notoriety.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I'm a little partial, but it's very recognizable.
And didn't you win an award in Holland too? Was there not one more, or was that the Epic?
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
There was 3 in total. The name is escaping me right now, but there was 3 awards in total that were won.
So are you guys that's a high note to start on? You know what I mean? Like essentially, you have to top that, or are you guys eager, or do you anticipate a challenging road ahead, or just keep riding forward?
We're going to keep riding this momentum forward. There are so many more people wanting to engage with us and get involved now. And I think now that the TFF advisory board has been established and they're well on their way, and all of these subcommittees of this foundation have come together, we can't go anywhere but up. And
Yeah.
it's going to continue to move in that direction.
I love that you said you had already reached out to Miley and you've been trying to get through to her
Vanessa
manager.
said yesterday that she's been in contact with her publicist, right? Or is-
Her agent.
Her agent.
I keep calling them.
You know what?
I've got
Maybe the
number, I've got-
publicist
You know what
is the
else?
way to go.
You know what else you need more of is what's the guy from The Bear?
Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah, him carrying the flowers went viral. That went viral. Just him going to a farmer's
So
market getting
cute.
flowers.
No,
Stuff-
it's not once.
But that's
He
what I'm saying,
goes
like-
weekly.
Yeah,
goes
that's what I'm
weekly.
saying. He's already doing it. You get him involved. People like that are, yeah.
Who
Yep.
is it?
It's
You ever watch the show The Bear
The guy from Shameless.
or Shameless?
No.
Yeah, Shameless.
Yeah, everyone knows him as Lip.
Lip from Shameless.
Yeah,
Lip
his
from
name
Shameless.
is Jeremy Allen White. He's so cute.
Google his Calvin Klein commercial.
He's not in your age group, Mimi.
Yes, he is.
No, he's young. You like him old.
But like, if you had a bunch of if a bunch of guys like him, Timothy Chalamet, and those kind of people went to buy flowers.
You're talking about all the short kings.
Oh, I'm not talking about height. I'm just talking about popular.
Wow, Mimi.
No, that's what they're called. They're categorized like that.
They're the short kings.
Yeah, there's a short king movement, and I keep telling my son that he has a chance because all of these very popular guys. The guy from the weird movie that
Yeah. Shame. Saltburn.
Saltburn,
Yeah.
he's short. Jeremy Allen White, Timothy Chalamet, Tom Holland. All these popular actors are all under 5'8". Like 5'8" is the height. So there's a short
It's just
king
better for the
movement.
camera angles.
Yeah. Well, I also think all of them
It
all of
is.
them just have very strong jawlines, and that's what it is about them. But whatever. But yes, I agree with Ryan. We have to start moving that because everybody, all the girls, trust me, are following him and his. I know somebody recently posted about it. I think
Joel-
it was Kendall Farms, no, or some Milano and Company.
Yeah, it's
posted
probably
it.
their flower. Joel, how do we get you to bring flowers to your house for you? What's the trick? How would I convince you to bring flowers for you for home?
Yeah, he's the demographic.
You need to get his demographic, the gaming, gym going, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
The Utes.
The Utes.
DIYers.
Yeah. If you get him on his generation on, then you're set.
We'll throw him
Honestly,
in
if you make it
focus
into a
group and
trend,
get him to
I think
think.
trends is what's
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do we make it a trend? That's why I said you get those fucking guys.
Yeah.
They'll make it a trend. If you
Yeah,
see
you make
enough,
it like the
enough of those guys
YouTubers.
doing it,
Yeah, if you
then
can
the
get enough
other guys are
YouTubers-
going to do it because they think girls want
All right,
that.
so we gotta talk to Mr.
TikTokers.
Beast. We gotta talk to Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast,
Mr. You
good
get
one.
Mr. Beast
Kai.
when he's Kai,
Kai
Kai,
Cenat,
Yeah,
and all
all,
these
the
guys.
YouTubers.
Yeah, if you get them.
or the then you go gaming YouTube guys like Ninja or any of these people into it.
I don't know. You lost me at gaming.
Influencers.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know who
Influencers.
those are. I think they're out of my age group, but
I know Mr.
Influencers.
Beast, but that's it. But he always it's always with money with him, right? Like, doesn't he give away?
He'll give away 1,000,000 roses. Is what he'll do. Something crazy like that.
Oh man, is
Let's
that
get to
an
Mr.
idea?
Beast during Mother's Day to
He
give
would-
out flowers.
where's he at?
He's in.
North Carolina, no, or something.
Yeah. YouTube.
But he
He's
would
on
give
YouTube.
like 10 million roses.
We need to get on it.
I mean,
I need to
the
make
issue won't be
friends with this
getting the
person.
roses. It'll be buying the
Oh
roses.
no, he
but
also
he's got
gives
the
away a
money.
lot of money, so I would like to also
He's
be
one of
friends
those
with
weird
him.
people. Do you follow me? Yes. Here's some money. It's very.
There's a
weird.
briefcase with $10,000.
I always think all of it's fake,
What?
but
Yeah, check him out.
Okay. Can we honor him somehow?
We can
Yeah.
try.
Let's
can
find
we
out.
support him with some flowers? Flowers are good. That's a better thing to give away than money. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
Mr. Beast.
Absolutely.
Mr. Beast's net worth is 500 million.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's because of all them chocolate bars.
Help me.
You
how
know,
much he makes a year
Logan.
off YouTube
Made me
alone?
buy him Mr. Beast chocolate. He was for like 2
Amelia
weeks
bought
straight.
to have
She
to bring
came
some
to
back
the-
to Ecuador.
She came to
Did
the
she?
U.S.
Her
just
son
to get
asked
Mr.
for
Beast
it.
chocolate.
Logan, for 2 weeks, my son Logan, he's 5 years old. He's going on 15. He lives in my wallet, and he has already bought himself a mansion.
He lives in
with
my wallet.
money.
He's
I
out
like
of
that.
Roblox money and now he's into real money.
He's into real money. No, he's really into Roblox money. Every Friday is payday for him. But
real quick, I need to interrupt because I just have to say this real quick. My brother-in-law is staying with me for the last couple of days. He was showing me this game he plays on his phone, and he told me that these people spend up to $10,000 on this mobile game, like monthly, playing this game on their phone, like just like a weird dueling.
You make money?
No,
you spend it.
You spend.
Oh
money.
no, I need a game that I make money.
Can you imagine? I can't think of the name, but can you imagine spending more than any
lottery?
Clash of Clans?
No. It's like it's a little more elaborate of a game.
Spending like $20 a month on Logan for the fucking game every week.
These games, man, there's money there.
It's crazy. There is tons of money in the games. There's tons of money.
You know, maybe that's where we have to. You know, like the ads. I play a little. One of those like Candy Crush kind of games sometimes when I want to relax. And you always have to watch an ad so that you can get another level or whatever, or you can...
Mobile games are the number one.
Or to get a
That's
restart.
Where we have to do that flower
Have
feeling.
you seen Dumb Ways to Die? The little cute little cartoon. They made a game after they made those cartoons, so we could do that flower feeling one like that.
Yeah.
Or instead of Candy Crush...
That was a cartoon?
No, like a little animated thing.
Instead of Candy Crush, like Flower Crush.
It started with a safety commertal for like a city's...
transport
transport
system.
That game came out and I was like 11 or 12. That's old.
Okay, Vanessa, now we have a bunch of different target demographics that we're going for.
Oh yeah, we got some ideas.
Mr. Beast.
No, it's like great ideas though. I mean, things that, like we wouldn't think to ask.
You
like
have
games.
to, you have to think outside of the box, really, and that's what Ryan and this group of
there's
really
there's a whole world and generation of kids or not kids. They're not kids. They're young adults and stuff that are just immersed in their phones.
But you know what? As we're saying all this stuff, I'm really thinking in my head like this is essentially you're doing the marketing campaign for the entire industry. So like. That's actually kind of hard to appeal and make everybody happy with whatever you're going to put out with. The entire industry needs to essentially agree with whatever you're putting out on behalf of the industry. So if you go in a direction that might be unfavorable, that might come with some backlash from the industry, not necessarily.
Well, maybe certain parts of the industry or certain people in the industry, but that's probably going to happen regardless.
Yeah.
I mean,
somebody's not. Yeah, I'm sure somebody's
not going to be happy.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
that's
I
true.
would say that right now I feel like the movement is really looking at everybody. And I hope that it continues to do that because what Ryan says is true. But in the end, everybody needs to be a little bit more progressive in that and understand that your competition is not going to be always is not going to be the same as let's say a supermarket or whatever. I mean, we do have to just make sure that we push the purchase of flowers.
Well, so the
that's
campaign.
Why we call it One United Floral, and that's why the fundraiser will be One United Floral Mixer. We represent everyone in the industry, and we don't push one person over the other or one, company or wholesaler over another.
Right.
This is about the whole industry benefit.
Yeah, you're not even pushing one way to buy flowers or one area to target to get your flowers over another. You're just pushing for more Americans to use more flowers. And that's the message. And that's a beautiful thing.
And with the gamers, really, I guarantee that nobody's tapped into that market of marketing to them, not even some of these e-commerce sites. And really, it's true. We need to get them while they're young. That's why that Seed Your Future is so important to get people into the industry. But we really need to push.
Just backing off what you're saying. Sorry to interrupt. Thinking of a YouTuber's stream setup, just like to have some flowers like on their tables.
Probably,
right?
yeah. Just like in the Today. I'm telling you,
part of their
product placement.
Yeah, if you watch the Today Show, any of the morning shows, even in the ones in the middle of the day, they all have flowers. I mean,
because all the streamers have neon lights in the background. Right. They all have that in common. So if they all start using flowers,
well, that aesthetic is little. Yeah, maybe we need to use some hippie psychedelic roses.
I love that. Honestly, it just have place to
we can make a blue ninja rose.
Oh, yeah,
a blue ninja rose.
Mr. Beast colors are like blue and yellow. We should do that.
It's
blue and pink.
Blue and pink.
Not blue and pink. Lavender and yellow.
It's lilac and honeysuckle.
I don't know. I just bought. I bought Logan an entire box of chocolate because he had
So wait,
to
now this is a good question, Vanessa. How into flowers are you? Like how many flower varieties or types of flowers can you name now?
Oh gosh,
She wasn't ready for a pop quiz.
Yeah, no. I mean,
don't
you
do a
can
pop quiz. We
you
can do the
definitely
questions.
but you definitely know the difference between a carnation and a rose, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Hold on, I
Absolutely.
got another idea.
I
Took me
mean,
2 years.
I'm
I got
learning
ideas.
more and more about them. And so like even like when I went to the, to grab some flowers for the house last week and there were orange roses, I had to like really examine. I'm like, are these really roses? Because they're orange and you just don't know like 100%. But I am becoming more and more, entrenched in the learning of the flowers and where they come from and, who grows what. Surprisingly, I was looking online yesterday and I found a tulip farm in Rhode Island, which is, the next state over, a 40-minute drive for me. Which now I'm like, okay, let me get a caravan of my folks together and we're going to go enjoy the tulip farm because that's just super cool to me.
Yes.
Right in our backyard.
Is it like a pick your own tulip farm?
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's going to make some cool pictures. So I'm hoping to get a whole group of the girlfriends going there.
That is awesome.
They
yeah.
can grow so much nicer flowers up north. We only get
we're a different
pick your own
zone.
sunflowers.
Our
They do
zone-
have the cut your own sunflowers.
No, our zone, if you move to Central Florida, the zones get better. So we were talking about the Association of Specialty Cut Flower Growers yesterday with Vanessa. And that group, they just have so many. Like they have like dahlia farms that are, you can just go and pick your own dahlias. Can you imagine? I love that.
Gorgeous.
I love all of
cool,
those. Yeah. So yeah, that group is really cool because,
That's amazing.
yeah.
I'm thinking about a concert in a flower field.
Mm,
Like combination of music plus flowers together.
that's cool.
Those flowers
Oh
are gonna
my
get
gosh.
destroyed.
On the
I was just
tulip.
thinking that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not,
that
but I
would
I
be
mean,
watch.
amazing.
I have these YouTube videos. Sometimes I'll watch it's literally like a DJ, for example, will play a concert in the middle of a jungle or like on a beautiful beach or like in the Red Rocks or it's really just about the scenery. And they're not playing to a crowd. They're just playing by themselves in
Yeah.
that scenery. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. So like maybe that.
Have
was
you
So
seen-
that works as a great idea.
have you seen when they
Like
put
in Holland?
the
Yeah.
mushrooms? They like connect the mushrooms with the wavelengths of the
I have
music.
seen that.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Like they connect. I wonder what would happen if you put it with like a flower field, like if like
I think if you
tulips.
just continue on with that person, whoever you saw do that, if you looked at more of their stuff, they
no,
did
'cause
it with flowers
only do
too.
they only do it with mushrooms. It's like a mushroom symphony.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, but that would
All
be
right,
cool.
future goal right now, I'm throwing it out there, that Flower Feeling Festival. Combination of music and
Ooh.
flowers.
I like it.
Great.
I think we should.
2025,
Are you
let's start
performing?
talking.
I
She
think
might have to perform. Absolutely.
She might be the headliner.
first of all, I think me and
I'll
Vanessa need to
open.
scout the locations first. So that's it. We
Mimi's
gotta
all
talk
in
to
the
Steve.
operations. You're the no
In the
fun.
flower
You're the
field.
fun police.
No, scouting is awesome. Then we can
She
get
gets
have
to go look at all the
margaritas
places
and
first.
go
Look.
karaoke. Yeah, and then we can test the flowers.
Yes, and bring in Miley as the opening act.
Mhm.
I mean,
No, you gotta
Headline.
Jeremy.
you're gonna-
or we
you're
just
gonna
get into
open up for
Coachella
Miley.
somehow,
There you
right?
go.
Like squeeze our way into that.
You know,
somehow.
that's not a bad idea.
Flower
Like
crowns.
hand out flowers during
Flower
Coachella,
crowns.
since it's the whole
Flower
like
crowns
hippie
at
movement.
Coachella.
That can work.
That's a huge one.
I mean,
Hey,
it's cow
One
flowers.
stem.
I'm all for it.
We're halfway there.
is it? Yeah,
A cow flowers flower crown
Coachella
pavilion.
bar.
Pavilion.
Calcella.
It's
in
a
Coachella.
Cow flowers
Coachella.
Coachella crown creating experience.
Crew.
We're just gonna play this episode during the next marketing meeting.
Here's a bunch of
Too
ideas.
much scoops of gold.
No, so you did when you guys did the campaign, they did it was yoga, they did, the green drink, I think you missed out on putting the benefits that one receives when they give. That's the one and only
Yeah.
thing
That's a
that you
good
missed
one.
out on,
Yeah.
because it is an amazing feeling when someone sees flowers
That's
or
fun.
gives
Like
flowers.
you normally, you would get like let's say FTD or one of these guys made a commercial. They'd be showing the person receiving the flowers,
Mhm.
but it's cool to have the camera on the
It's
person
good to
giving
be
the flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the kid who's.
Yeah.
But the reason
Hold
that-
on, no, stop it. You got the kid, right, who's going on his first date with this girl that he's had a crush on his entire life, and he's going and he picks out those flowers that he takes as
It's-
he goes to pick her out, and he's nervous, and then all of a sudden he
pockets
hands her.
are
That's the greatest guy, and then he hands her the flowers, and her eyes light up, and she's her cheeks fill in,
And
and the
he's
smile.
smiling. Yeah. But you
He hit
guys,
you with it.
that's the Coca-Cola commercial in the AMC. That's the same one. The way they show the different, like
The
that.
polar bears?
No, the one where like that everybody's in the movie theater.
All right. We're going to save some of these gems for the next one, I guess, for the next meeting.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but fatties,
it's-
get behind the flower feeling.
For sure.
Yeah, call to action. Fatties, check out the website. Use some of the beautiful free content. Find a way to incorporate it in your business. We're all trying to help the industry sell more flowers.
Tag us and that flower feeling, and we'll send the best post a t-shirt and an apron.
Oh, I like that.
Cool. I love it. Thank you guys. I mean, this has been really fun, and I'm so glad that so many people are getting behind what we're doing and just, realizing that there's other areas that we can work in, other spaces to sell more flowers. So this has been fantastic. I truly appreciate the time today.
Right on. All right. Before we let you go, we're going to ask you just a couple more get to know you questions. So just answer these questions with whatever comes to mind first. Okay.
Okay.
All right. In your opinion, what is the best sandwich?
Oh gosh, has to be Italian. I love Italian with hots and pickles.
Man, and I thought she was going to say lobster roll, I was
Ooh.
waiting for the lobster roll.
Ooh, that's a good
Because I
one.
love me a hot lobster roll. The hot version, not the
Ooh.
cold
With
version.
warm butter.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
butter.
Butter.
Do you remember that SNL? That's good. A warm stick of butter.
A
Warm stick of butter.
Like butter. Shit. What is your favorite flower at the moment?
Roses and different variations of colors of the rose, now that I know they come in all different colors.
Nice. I'm skipping out. What's your go-to way to relax?
Music. Throw on some good tunes, some nice R&B soul music or oldies. I really love Marvin Gaye. So throw on some Marvin Gaye and I'm in chill mode.
You need to come down for one of the grown folks in the R&B festivals with me. I love that music.
Oh, I would love it. Absolutely. I just bought tickets with a bunch of friends to see Maya and Drew Hill.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
Is that the one in Vegas?
Yeah, that's the one in Vegas, right?
no, they're going to be in Providence.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm so excited to go. And then another one I'm buying tickets for today is Janae Aiko.
Oh,
who
yeah.
I
I
just
love
love a lot
her.
of
Yeah.
sounds.
She
and
can sing.
Mhm.
she's super cool.
That's funny. I didn't know you were a fan, Fern. Okay. What is the most overrated flower?
Overrated.
Yeah, you're pretty new to flowers.
Maybe
so-
the carnation,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay. What
Maybe
about
the carna-
underrated?
I mean, the carnations was so big when I was younger. That was like in everything. Maybe, but I still love all flowers. They're just all as beautiful as the other.
Nice. What's the scariest animal?
Ugh. Rabid foxes and coyotes.
Wow.
Coyotes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We all know what
I
she's
live
worried
in the
about.
woods and I
outside.
have a dog.
I was gonna say you have to have a pet. Then
Yeah,
you're worried
she's
about
got
the
a
pet.
dog.
Yeah.
She's got to protect when she walks.
Definitely.
I go outside with my baseball stick.
Oh man. I forget a bunch.
What flowers would you like at your funeral?
Oh yeah.
Oh, boy, well, I hope to never die, but I mean,
That's an answer.
I know that's probably going to come. Probably sunflowers so that it will lift everybody up, knowing
That's
that it's
nice.
going
I like
towards the
that.
sun.
Yeah. If you could have lunch with somebody from a movie or a TV, book, fictional, non-fictional, who would that be? They could be alive or
Probably Oprah.
oh, nice.
She's just
Are you
this-
hoping that she's going to be like, you get a car?
You get a sting.
Yes. or you can be like my adopted child and I'll give
Yes.
you like $2 million to
For
live
sure,
with
she's
them.
got a crazy
That's-
personal chef
That's
that's
what we
making
need.
some
Oh.
crazy
We need
food.
Oprah handing out. You get an arrangement.
She's
You get
another
an
one
arrangement.
who I don't know if you follow. There's a florist, and I'll send you this person, and he prices out arrangements. Like he breaks down arrangements on TikTok and on Instagram, and he comments on Oprah's all the time because Oprah likes to lift up people and she sends mega arrangements. Maybe that's who we need to focus on too, because Oprah sends like $20,000 arrangements to people. She just sent the girl from Abbott Elementary.
Is she sending like a tree?
No, she's sending
the
like
size and the quantity of flowers,
like 4 giant all Moab roses, like just all of them. So it's like, it's expensive, but then on top of that, there's the labor, everything that goes into it. And this guy breaks it down really, really good.
Like those
and
arrangements.
The person selling Oprah's arrangements, they're knocking up the price a little bit.
A little
bit.
A little.
Imagine her getting behind the movement and throwing some funds towards us. That would be so cool.
Love you, Oprah.
She would totally understand the movement.
I think it was Real Roses that Oprah on her magazine had the Esperance.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
She's
marketing
huge.
from a long time ago. Real Roses did that. That was Oprah did that. She's a friend
we
to the
would probably
flowers.
never let that down. We would have that printed on a truck wrap somewhere.
We'd be living
Love
that.
you,
So,
Oprah.
Oprah, if you're listening, Oprah, if
Yeah.
you're listening to
Oprah's
two fat
listening
guys,
to two fat guys.
we want you.
Oprah, we
Come
want you
talk
to have
us.
that flower feeling.
Yeah.
Vanessa, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
To be able to tell the future.
How far in the
Future
future would you want to know?
Probably like the next 5 to 10 years.
Okay.
What food are you drinking tonight after all those margaritas? What's your favorite drunk food?
Oh, I come home and usually throw some sweet potato fries in the air fryer.
Ooh.
What do you dip?
Dabble them
What are you
with
dipping them in? Yeah,
salt,
exactly.
cinnamon,
Yeah.
honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
Mustard.
Sweet potato and honey mustard.
I'm so cute.
Not my choice.
Everything is
Okay, yeah.
ketchup and mayo for me. That's the sauce.
Ketchup. You
It's the
you
go-to.
can't beat ketchup. Undefeated.
Okay, and last question: is there somebody that you would suggest for this podcast?
Oh my gosh, I've met so many great people. One person that really stands out, I just love his energy, is Seth with the Pennsylvania Horticultural Society. He's the brains behind the Philadelphia Flower Show.
Oh yeah.
And
that's a good one.
he's just so interesting to have a conversation with. Really good guy too.
Could you share his contact info with us?
Absolutely.
Or email?
Awesome.
And on that note, how can someone reach out to you if they want to get involved, they want to talk, they want to hear a little bit about that flower feeling?
They want you to sing.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
I
seriously.
might call you to hear.
Where
a
should
song.
record producers contact you at?
I am available for on-the-spot singing sessions if they want to give me a call. It's Vanessa, VANESSA at thatflowerfeeling.org.
Boom.
Awesome.
Joel, you got anything else?
Joel, if we wanted to market to your demographic,
He didn't answer that question.
you didn't. What is the best way?
We talked about it.
Yeah, he said make it a
Mr.
trend.
Beast, all these-
No, he said make it a trend.
That's not an
I think it's a
answer.
challenge. For them, it's
Where
a
do
challenge.
you watch? Where would you? Where do you
YouTube,
see?
TikTok.
Actually, you know who wins all the time is those Instagram ads, man. I buy so much shit.
Instagram ads?
Yeah, man,
I
I
don't
buy
get
so
ads
much
on
shit.
Instagram.
I bought Barbie this beautiful robe and like little slip the
The
other
random
day.
little things.
The
yeah.
random little things. I buy
Yeah.
everything that Instagram promotes to me. My FBI agent must get
The TikTok
commission.
shop.
Yeah, TikTok.
They promote Fabletics to me all the time. I'm wondering if they tell me I need to work out.
I just want you to dress more comfortably. Leisure wear.
You
Yes.
gotta let them know. You gotta let them know. You get your self help through flowers.
Yes.
Not working out.
Yes. Well, she can work
I love
out
it.
too. Yeah.
You're right on the mark.
That's what we need. We need to promote flowers. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
At the
No more
gyms?
ideas.
At the
No more
gyms?
ideas, guys. Flowers at the gym.
Flowers at the gym's a good one.
Where are you going to put them?
Listen, you guys
No,
have
on the way
already
out.
overwhelmed Ryan. He's going to be coming in.
There's
with,
a booth
this
actually in the
massive
gym.
to-do list.
There's actually a booth in the gym that you
Yeah,
can put all
you
your
sell
stuff in.
you can sell
You can sell
smoothies.
stuff.
You
So
can sell
that's not a bad
smoothies
idea.
and flowers at the gym.
I'm not kidding, Fern. You might be onto something with having like a flower shop in the pro shop.
If we do
so
that,
you're leaving, you
I
pick
wanna
up
be the
flowers on the
person.
way home. Same thing, flower shop at the
See?
marinas. I think that's a great one.
There you
know?
go. You guys are putting your flower shops in the wrong spots.
Yep.
If you do it at the gym, I'm doing.
Getting your fill of flowers.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh my ladies and gentlemen, this has been another awesome episode of Two Fat Guys Talking Flowers, where we're always gonna give you the good. And today was nothing but good with that flower feeling. Joelle, Ryan, myself, Mimi, Vanessa, thank you so much for being a guest on today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Have a great day.